Take 4. I loaded up the Umpal with some Reese 3-Star Blue Aromatic pipe tobacco that Midwest Pipe Smoker sent me. It's the original world famous blend, toasted burley and bright Virginia flake with just a touch of black Cavendish, Perique, and Latakia, topped with Reese's one-of-a-kind aroma, 3-Star Burns, Blue Burns, clean with no, I think it says heater residue. A bestseller since its inception, it's a pleasure to smoke. So, I got to do a relight because I had to put the pipe down, but I want to show you this. It smells really good, right? Like this. How do I do this? That's what she looks like. It's a good mixture. Good mixture. Now, I'm going to do a relight. And have my coffee. Black, of course. Fresh off the percolator. So as I said in the original, first video, you can definitely taste and tell it's a burley. Definitely. It's got a pleasant taste to it. I like the bag note on it. It's a good mixture. It's almost like, and I feel I can say this, I guess, but it's a perfectly mixed. It's like Lane 1Q or Captain Black Royal. It's a perfect mixture of tobacco. It's perfectly blended. It is 45 degrees out here in Pennsylvania today, and you can hear the birds singing out there. They're confused. I think they think it's spring. Spring may come early this year. It might. We haven't had much of a winter. Don't think we will get much of a winter. We've had some cold days, but it ain't been bad. So, anyhow. Yeah, it's a good blend. I would buy this. Even Reese 3-Star Blue Aromatic. I wonder if they have other flavors. We'll have to look on their site. And I wonder if you can buy it in bulk. But earlier today, I was talking about this when my other video got lost something. I don't know what happened. I really don't. Soon you'll hear the garbage truck going by. And NW Pipe Smoker brought it to my attention. And I can't remember if it was through an email or if he commented on one of my videos. I think he was commenting on one of my videos. It's a great way for us to get to know one another. I have many virtual friendships through technology, and technology is a great thing. And he talked about how I think YouTube's all he really does. And he spends a lot of time reading. I know that. But, not to talk for Tom. Made me realize, I have YouTube, I have Instagram. I have 3 Instagram pages. One for the dog, one for music, and one for the Bearded Welshman. I have YouTube, I have Twitter. I have no idea why, because I don't use it. Facebook can't stand it. But I use it for my music, and I use it to keep in touch with family and friends that I haven't seen in a while. It's probably the only reason I'll keep it. I'll probably take the music part down. Because, listen, face it, folks, 51, I'm not going to get famous. I enjoy going out and singing, but I don't want it to become a chore. I want it to be something I enjoy. Uh, but we see this a lot. People walking down the street, in restaurants, and they're missing the world go by. At a concert, they got the camera up, and they're watching the concert through the lens, looking at life through the lens. And I'm not putting anybody down. If that's what you enjoy doing, enjoy it. Um, Last concert I went to, took a couple of pictures. That was it. I remember a day when you would go and someone would say, "How was the concert?" It was before cell phones, and we'd say, "Oh man, should have been there." I think we don't have a lot of great writers anymore. When people write about the open plains of Texas or uh, the Midwest, they wrote it from personal experience. Now, when somebody writes an article on something, not to say that all writers do this. Sometimes they do it based upon a video they saw or film they saw. It's not first person experience, personal, upfront, up close experience. They relive it through a lens of a camera. And that's sad. I tried to keep letter writing going. My father used to write me a letter every month. And I write letters to people when they don't respond. They'd rather email. That is the modern day letter. So you get with the times. I don't like LOLs, OMGs, stuff like that. I accept them. I use them. It's the lingo. It's culture changes, and you change with culture. But we've lost the art, the artistry in communicating in various forms, writing, speaking. You know, it is what it is. It doesn't matter because time rolls on, and it is going to be what it's going to be. My kids know nothing other than that of the digital age, cell phones, PlayStation games, whatever you call them. I remember when we got cable television. We could only get 3 channels in clearly, 4 or 5 if we had the rabbit ears. If you don't know what rabbit ears are, type in Google rabbit ears on televisions. We might get 5 channels because the signal wasn't that strong, and they were only like 20 miles away. I miss the newspapers. We don't see as many as there used to be. I miss reporters did actual reporting, not commentating. They reported. But with the progression of time, we and become smarter. We come up with new technologies, easier ways to communicate. I remember when the TV would shut off at a certain time and it would end with the Star Spangled Banner. And it would be snow on the TV after a certain time. I think it was midnight. And then 24-hour news started with CNN. It was a time, and I'll give you an example. 3 Mile Island. We woke up in the morning to hear the news that there was a problem. Now, it's funny, if you've ever watched a pool of reporters scrambling with all their devices to be the first one to get the information out. They will sit in courtrooms, I don't know why they allow it, or in proceedings with their cell phones as long as they're silent or something. And they'll be tweeting. They'll be throwing things out. It's like boom, 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 boom. And everybody's fighting to get the story out first. And it's getting out there right away. We're in such a rush. We are. I am. I'm like that. Well, I think that's why I enjoy the pipe so much. It slows me down. Causes me to just sit back and relax. I'm relaxed. I'm talking to you, but I'm relaxed. And like I said, I have a lot of virtual friends. Some people I met on here I now am friends with. We see each other face to face, or we talk on the phone. Or we now house party. I don't spend so much time on house party anymore because you can get lost for hours on that thing. It's like being on a phone. I'm just not a talker. Um, as far as holding long conversations over a phone. If you're sitting in front of me, I could sit for hours and talk to you. With a phone, with a house party, Zoom, whatever. There's I, there's times I just want to like I gotta go. See you. Goodbye. But I don't want to be rude and leave the room because I just I have things I need to take care of. And it's not putting down anybody on a house party because I like it. I've gotten to know some really good people in house party. Harriet, LaDon, Leo, Rustic Piper, Brendan, Jeff the chef. And I've gotten to know a lot of good people in there, and I enjoy that. But I just I'm limiting my time. Then there's technology, where I'm glad that we have it. I'm doing my online education again for my theology studies. So that's the great thing about technology. Uh, but we can get caught up in it and we can get addicted to it. Um, I was addicted to a game on my phone. I would play it all the time. I spend way too much time on YouTube. Way too much time. I'll be the first to admit that. But I enjoy it. There were other things I had to learn to put down. Facebook, I was in the beginning, I was way in the beginning before all this YouTube stuff I started doing. It was like I was constantly on Facebook, looking at things, checking things out, putting things on there. Now I'm like more of a lurker than anything. I'll comment on a few things. Every now and then I'll post something. I have a Twitter account, but I don't use it. I don't know why I even have it. I got rid of it once and I got it back. I don't know why. I don't need it. Um, I enjoy YouTube more out of all the technologies. All the stuff in technology I use, I enjoy YouTube the most. I'm contemplating getting rid of all my Instagram stuff just because I don't know. Do I need to keep up with some of that stuff? Do I really? Am I a sourpuss? Maybe I am. I don't know. Technology can be a good thing. Can also be a bad thing. Thanks for listening. Hope you have a good Tuesday. It is Fat Tuesday. Did you get your Fastnacks today? We did. And we're not even Catholic. But it doesn't. It seems it's Catholic tradition or something or other. But everybody participates. I thought they were donuts. Apparently they're not. Um, just goes to show you, as I tap out my pipe, that a 51-year-old fat man. Oh, you putting himself down? No, I gotta lose weight. Still, 51-year-old fat man thought Fosnocks were donuts. Boy, was I proven wrong today. Man, I think I thought I was going to get slapped at the store today. When I said, do you have any cream-filled ones? And the lady looks at me and says, cream-filled? That's a donut. I said, well, don't Fosnocks have cream-filled? She goes, that's a donut. I mean, I thought, whoo. So I enjoyed a Fosnock with my wife. I got her one, I got me one, and we enjoyed them. Thank you very much. I love you all. Stay safe. God bless. And remember, light 'em up.